Welcome to Cooking by Fassnidge. I think growing up and being a young chef, food is all about dots and plates, and you sort of lose your way. And I think with this cookery book, it's about finding my path back to what I fell in love when I fell in love with food. Simple things just done really well, smells that evoke childhood memories, and those memories were good, fun, happy times all around food. And I think that's the beauty of food, and that's what I'm trying to convey in this book. Every recipe in this book is tried and tested up in that kitchen with my family over a year and a half. Well, it's actually been years, because it's food we love, and not everything, nearly every recipe my kids have said there's something wrong with. So I've tried to change it and make it better according to my kids, but basically they know better than me, and every recipe had a problem with it. All right, this book, believe it or not, I'm gonna say it. It's a Bible, because it's got a dish for breakfast. It's got your dish for a healthy lunch. It's got a dish for how can I get vegetables into the kids and sneak it into a dish. Someone's coming over on Saturday, it's a big event. It's got that. I don't want this book in your library. I want this book thumbnail dirty, greasy, because it gets used that much and it's sitting by the kitchen bench. It's a how-to of everything. This book has got recipes, whether you just want to be fast, quick, in and out, or whether you want to spend a whole day on making like a creation. It's got something for everyone, and I think that's the way it works in a house full of kids and wives and families and friends. It's for every occasion. It's basically, it's not, as the title says, it's common sense, but you do not need a lot of ingredients, because it's about what we cook at home. So when a chef gets home, we don't want to be faffing around. We got family, we got life to get over. You still want to have great meals. So it's great meals made easy without a lot of fuss. This book, as I said, is the book that I think you have to have some balls to write as an older man, because it's not a young chef's book, because it's about recipes as simple as cooking carrots and orange. And you have to be able to stand up to, what's wrong with just cooking carrots and orange, rather than trying to make it fancy. It's not a fancy cookbook. It's about flavor, it's about love, and it's about taste. It's just, that's what it is. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's simple, but really good food, and it's a lot of heart, a lot of my heart in it. I would say this book is rustic. It's rustic Fassnidge. It's not polished, and it's not pretentious. It's just food cooked the way food should be cooked, and there's nowhere to hide. I think the By Fassnidge Cookery Show is a snapshot into our actually real life in our real kitchen at home. You know what I mean? You got Jane being annoying and just telling me what to do. We've got kids walking in and out. We've got dogs, but we're cooking great food. And I think people can relate to that. Well, it's exactly like our house, but they can cook. Yeah, I think there's a dish for everybody in this book. Like, not everyone has to like everything, but I mean, even I read books and just want to find a little secret or something, and like, everyone is always learning. You never stop learning in cookery. That's the beautiful thing about cooking. You never stop learning, even as a chef. And the day you stop learning is a very sad day. Obviously, there's the bad boys and the chicken bread. That will be on my tombstone, I'm sorry to say. That's my my death dish. But it's a dish that people now try and use, and actually stop me in the street to talk about a dish. And I'm like, wow, like, I've done something right in life. The celery salad is it's a dish in the book that was sort of an epiphany to me many years ago in San Francisco in a restaurant called A16. The way they presented vegetables as the main act, and celery, well, I was like, wow, celery is actually good. So it's something I've taken from all those years ago as a young chef in San Francisco to, like, it's part of my journey, this celery dish. It's only celery, but it's a great dish. The snapper and chorizo, and it's a great sharing dish. It's a stunning dish to look at. Like the whole baby snapper cooked in a chorizo stew, beautiful tomato peppers. And then the tomato tart is a kid's favorite, like tomato, roast onion, goat's cheese, herbs on a puff pastry base, big square, it goes in the middle, chop it up, eat it with your hands. It's about, every dish is about sharing. And I think that's, you know, sharing and watch people smile. I think that's what it's about. So go to Buy Fassnidge, follow the link and join us. You'll meet Jane, you'll meet the kids, you'll meet the dogs, you'll meet the turtle. You'll see us fight, you'll see us laugh, you'll see us cry. Be there, it's gonna be fun.